Hello, it's Dr. Rhonda Johnson, and today is Friday, March 25th, 2022, and today I'm discussing vitamin D supplementation and COVID-19. Well, there was a recent study published in a very reputable medical journal that did a meta-analysis review of the literature published on this topic. That means they looked at a lot of studies, and they concluded that there is strong evidence that vitamin D supplementation reduces the risk of dying from COVID-19, and the authors concluded that vitamin D supplementation should be recommended for hospitalized patients. Now, I want to be clear, folks. Vitamin D supplementation does not prevent COVID infection from any variant. But many people are taking vitamin D supplementation as a preventative action. So let me briefly review what vitamin D is and what it does. Well, vitamin D is a group of fat-soluble chemicals that are responsible for increasing intestinal absorption of calcium, magnesium, and phosphate, and it also has many other biological effects. In humans, the most important compounds in this group are vitamin D2 and vitamin D3. But vitamin D, as it's all called, is essential for bone growth and healthy bones. But it's also very important in the immune function, and it modulates the inflammatory response to infection. Now, vitamin D is known as the sunshine vitamin because exposure to sunlight helps our body produce this vitamin naturally. But if you have a lot of melanin pigment, melanin acts as a natural protectant from excessive sun exposure, which means you may not be making enough vitamin D naturally. And experts believe that there's widespread vitamin D deficiency in black and brown people in the northern hemisphere. Now, you can get vitamin D from some foods. Raw foods that contain vitamin D naturally are the flesh of fatty fish such as trout, salmon, tuna, and mackerel. Fish liver oils are among the best sources also, and some milk and cereals are vitamin D supplemented. Now, if you take a supplement, how much should you take? As always, I recommend checking with your healthcare provider because excessive vitamin D supplementation can be harmful. You want to take enough, but not too much. So many regular multivitamins provide vitamin D. The amount one needs varies by age. The Endocrine Society recommends children and adolescents get 1,000 international units, and adults get at least 2,000 international units. Now, children under 5 should have 400 international units daily, but most will get this through fortified milk and cereals. So folks, if you don't have a relationship with a doctor, just consider taking an over-the-counter multivitamin and mineral supplement. And don't forget daily sunshine and fresh air. That's my message today. As always, my views are my own. Take care.